succumbs to his injuries today. 3 children still critical at burn unit. Government forms probe committee after a week. Hearing on charge framing of Abu Said murder tomorrow. 17 accused in tribunal in 3 cases. Amu and Gulab sent to jail in 2 murder cases. Meeting of Consensus Commission resumes after walkout of BNP and fire alarm. Consensus in 12 issues, July Charter being prepared.
Rainbow Paints, the color of joy.
Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Sarah Mehzabi and those were headlines.
একদম ইউনিক স্ট্রাকচারাল ডিজাইনের কসমিক ডোম এর ওয়াল থিকনেস ও নেট থিকনেস বেশি থাকা থেকে 50 বছরেরও বেশি। কসমিক ডোম নিশ্চিত 50 বছর।
At the very beginning, heartfelt greetings to our esteemed viewers, cable operators and well-wishers on the 10th anniversary of News 24. Now details. Sahil Farabi Ayan, another child injured in the Milestone School jet crash, died Sunday night, raising the death toll to 34. A 9-member probe panel led by former Secretary AKM Zafarullah Khan has been formed. Health advisor Noor Jahan Begum blamed the tragedy on long-standing irregularities and disregard for the law. Of the 33 admitted, 3 are expected to be discharged soon, while others remain stable.
আরএফএল পাম্পে ব্যবহৃত হয়েছে 100% কপার তারের কয়েল ও মসৃণ ব্রাসিং রেলার, যা নিশ্চিত করে সর্বোচ্চ পানির ফ্লো। আরএফএল ওয়াটার পাম্প, অন করলেই পানির তুফান।
A Chinese expert team will assist in probing the Milestone School jet crash. Air Commodore Mizanur Rahman confirmed on Monday. The exact cause remained unknown a week after the tragedy. The Air Force pledged support to victims' families. Meanwhile, Milestone authorities claimed their campus has all necessary approvals. So far, 34 deaths have been confirmed, with 45 still hospitalized, 3 in ICU at the National Burn Institute.
বিজলি কেবলস যে কোনো স্থাপনার বৈদ্যুতিক সংযোগকে রাখে নিরাপদ। এর স্কিন কোটেড ইনসুলেশন সম্পূর্ণ ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট, তাই বিজলি কেবলস নিজেই নিজেকে নেভায়। বিজলি কেবলস,
নিরাপদ আজীবন।
The first hearing on charge framing in the murder case of Abu Said, the first martyr of the July uprising, concluded Monday. 6 accused, including Inspector Shariful Islam, appeared before Tribunal 2, led by Justice Nuzul Islam Chaudhry. The next hearing is set for tomorrow. Meanwhile, the tribunal appointed state defense for 2 fugitives in Ashulia's burn case and ordered jail for 2 in a Lakshmipur war crimes case. Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammad Yunus has ordered stronger coordination between the army and police ahead of the upcoming election. At a review meeting in Dhaka on Monday, it was decided that 150,000 police personnel will receive training from September to November. 60,000 army members will be deployed as a striking force. Press officials also confirmed possible administrative reshuffles and enhanced security at high-risk polling centers. 12 key issues on state reform have been agreed upon by political parties, said Dr. Ali Riaz, Vice Chair of the Consensus Commission. Speaking at a dialogue with parties at the Foreign Service Academy on Monday, he said efforts are ongoing to finalize remaining topics. The commission aimed to issue a signed reform charter by July 31. The BNP briefly walked out over appointments issues but later rejoined the talks, which were paused by a fire alarm. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir voiced concern over the country's future amid extortion allegations against coordinators, saying fascists benefit from such controversies. Senior Joint Secretary Ruhul Kabir Rizvi demanded justice without considering party affiliations. During a month-long July uprising program in Shahbag, Fakhrul criticized the government for indirectly blaming political parties and questioned delays in elections. Rizvi also condemned the government's failure to meet public expectations. Leading satellite television channel News 24 steps into its 10th year, continuing its mission to reach people from cities to remote villages. From protest to reforms, the channel has taken on the challenge of being the people's voice, avoiding rumors and upholding truth. Backed by a blend of young and seasoned journalists, News 24 delivers accurate, timely news reflecting stories from the streets to the national stage. Taking a short break, stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching News 24 English Bulletin. Jamaat Islami Secretary General Mia Ghulam Parwar said they discussed the upcoming national election and the proportional representation system with South Korean Ambassador Park Young-sik. After a courtesy meeting with Jamaat Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman in Dhaka, Parwar said the envoy highlighted Bangladesh's RMG sector potential and Korean investment interest. They also discussed ways to make tariffs more manageable for trade and economic cooperation between the two countries. Nahid Islam, convener of the National Citizens Party, expressed doubts about the July charter's signing if proportional voting in the national parliament's upper house is not agreed upon. Speaking at a rally in Jamalpur, he said justice reform and a new constitution were key demands of the most uprising. Later, the NCP is scheduled to hold a march to Mymensingh as part of their ongoing movement. A woman who fell into an open manhole in Tongi's Hussain Market area of Ghazipur remains missing after 70 hours. Eyewitnesses said she fell around 8:30 p.m. while walking. Locals attempted rescue but failed. Police and fire service teams arrived and launched search efforts. Fire service divers are currently conducting recovery operations, but the woman has yet to be found. Fast bowler Taskin Ahmed reportedly beat his childhood friend Saurav after forcing him into his car on Sunday evening. Friends said Taskin's drinking and relationships with women led to their fallout. Saurav alleged Taskin also threatened to make him disappear. After the attack, Saurav and his family sought emergency treatment at Shahid Suhrawardi Hospital. Taskin's father expressed deep concern while a police report was filed Monday night at Mirpur Model Police Station. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. Ayan, another milestone student, succumbs to his injuries today. 3 children still critical at Burn Unit. Government forms probe committee after a week. Hearing on charge framing of Abu Said murder tomorrow. 17 accused in tribunal in 3 cases. Amu and Gulab sent to jail in 2 murder cases. Meeting of Consensus Commission resumes after walkout of BNP and fire alert. Consensus in 12 issues. July charter being prepared. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Stay with us.